And we are back, Raiders franchise. In the last episode, we won against the Colts, where we won 38-24 with our backup quarterback. Well, not quarterback, just the backups in general. Quarterback as well, technically. Which was, by the way, our first watched game of the series, where we won by multiple scores. We watched most of the games this season. I think there was 5, 6 games that we didn't watch, maybe. And the fact that, that means we watched, what is that, 11, 12? I mean, that's crazy. But anyway, this is the playoff bracket. We are currently in the wild card, but we have the first round bye, so we don't have an opponent quite yet. We could either play the Texans, Steelers, Patriots, and Chargers, depending on, who wins, who loses. We're going to go ahead and advance week, see who we're going to be playing in this divisional round, see if we're able to continue the run we had last year. Well, we made it all the way to the Super Bowl. Unfortunately for us, we weren't able to win. We're going to be going against the Texans. Their ferocious defense. They are actually one of the 2 teams who beat us in the regular season. Granted, we did simulate that game. We did not watch it. And they won, I believe it was 24-23 1 point. But we're going to be without, oh boy, Demario Douglas, our top receiver. That's okay. Monte Lynn, he played really well in that Week 18 game where he finally got his opportunity. We're going to hope he's able to do it again. Very simple. Douglas going to be out for this game. Which means the Texans did upset the Bengals. That's 2 years in a row now, the Bengals. One of the favorites, I'd imagine. End up getting upset early on. We look at the other ones. Steelers, Titans was a really good one. Obviously, Texans, Bengals was one score. Chargers blow out the Patriots. No surprise there as the Patriots got in by winning their division. They probably would have missed, honestly, elsewise. Looking at the NFC side, we have the Cardinals upsetting the 49ers. Little division matchup shows to be too much for them. Packers beating the Cowboys. And then the Giants with a comfortable win over the Saints. We're going to go ahead and get this divisional round games started after we take a look at the roster. For what could be the final time this season, obviously would hate for that to be the case. We, want to be our last game be the Super Bowl, but truly never know. What a good first year it was with Rashad Jackson, 15-2. Didn't have the greatest rookie season, but he didn't need to, all right? He was surrounded by a team who he was able to win with. And sometimes that's all you need. Hopefully he's able to get better as, his career goes on. And yeah, hopefully we can be hoisting the Lombardi as well. That'd be a great cap off to a rookie season. But here we go. 7-seeded Texans, 2-seeded Raiders. Texans pulling off the upset. We see the Chargers beat the Steelers 30-24, which means the Chargers are going to be in the AFC Championship game. What the heck happened? There was a penalty on the kickoff, I guess. But anyway, 2nd and 4, incomplete pass. 3rd and 4, they get the first down with Rashad Sheard. Nico Collins for 8 yards. Packers beat the Giants 28-7, which means they will be in the NFC Championship game. It's going to be between the Cardinals and who was the other team? The Commanders, I want to say it was. 17 yards to Brandon. What the heck was his name? Hold on. Brandon Bradham. Bradham? That's a cool name. They have the ball at the 1-yard line, 1st and goal, 29 yards to Tank Dell. They're moving this football. Let's see if we can get a goal line stand. Let's see if they are able to power their way into the end zone. And they're going to look to hand it off and not going to get there. Jared Frazier, I believe that was, on the tackle. 2nd and goal now, still at the 1-yard line. Looks like he lost a tiny bit of yardage, but nothing too severe. They go handoff again, and Matt Royster and the Kobe Dean, I believe, were both there to bring him down. 3rd and goal now, back at the 2-yard line. And they call a screen pass, and Kyle Hamilton, closest guy there, and he was still a few yards away. They're going to start with a opening drive touchdown that takes up over half the quarter. So 28, or I'm looking at the Packers-Giants game. 7-0. Texans lead over the Raiders. Let's see how we can respond without our top receiver, Demario Douglas. We start out with 12 yards to best ball by 4, and then 8 yards to Genty for the first down there. 5-yard rush by Genty brings up 2nd and 5. 20 yards to Brock Bowers is going to put us at the red zone, maybe a bit outside, maybe a bit inside. Right at it. Wow. First down now from the 20-yard line. And it's going to be a pass. Jackson throws, incomplete, tried to hit Genty. Genty looks like he wasn't expecting the football. Either that or he just really awkward looking drop. Second down now. Throwing, complete, down to the 6-yard line. That's Dante Fortin for the first down. He's had a really great little stretch lately. Jackson looking, gonna take it himself, slides at the 2-yard line. And there is an injury to one of the Texans' D lineman there. Jackson afraid of contact. I don't blame him, but maybe could have got the touchdown if he would have gone, all the way. And that's complete! Monte Litton on Derek Stingley. What a grab by him. Tough coverage there. Had the leverage. Doing it against one of the league's best cornerbacks. An undrafted guy. We love to see that. We have a tied 7-7 ball game. Joe Mixon for 6, brings up 3rd and short. They get it with Tank Dell, 5 yards. Jared Frazier with the sack. Going to bring up 2nd and 19. They get 6. Nick Carmelo. Dude. And it's not going to show because it changed scores. 27 yards to Nico Collins. They have some very confusing names. I don't know why. It's just tongue twisters for me. Like Rashad Sheard. That's his name, right? Yeah. Dude, I'm struggling out here with these names. 4th and 1, we yet to stop. Do they go for it or are they going to take the field goal? They go for it. Love that call. Brandon Bradham. All right, so they don't have it in the red zone. They're at the 21-yard line, but, I mean, that's close enough, right? See a man going in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Mixon. And who is there to stop him? None other than Max Crosby. And there's an injury to the Texans O-lineman now. Ooh, Kyle Hamilton lining up at the line. And it's going to be a pass. And with Kyle Hamilton, there's no one there to defend. Nick Camarillo. Camarillo? Camarlo? We're going to say Camarlo. So 14-7, Texans with the lead. Looking to pull off this upset. They already did it once against the Bengals. Do they have another one in them against the Raiders here? And we're going to for back-to-back incompletions and then get sacked by Christian Wilkins. 4th and 13. We're going to punt. Oh, boy. I'm starting to get nervous now. 13 yards to Brandon Bradham. 6 yards to Aronde Gadsden. They get the first down with Nico Collins. We cannot stop this team. 3rd and 5. Do we have a stop in us? 11 yards to Tank Dell. Come the fuck on, defense! We're going to need a big second half. They have, without, issue. They had a 4th and short. That was the best, we've done. Jared Frazier with another sack. I mean, he's at least showing a fight, but everyone else... Third and 11 now. Takes us to 5 minutes remaining in the half. Stroud. Complete. Going to be short of the line to gain. We finally get a stop. Jared Frazier on the tackle. Glad to see he's having to drop into pass coverage. Texans lead 17-7. If we're able to just score a touchdown here, take a bunch of time off the clock, Besh for 12 yards, I believe we get ball to start second half. 7-yard rush by Genty. 11 yards for Besh. 9-yard rush by Genty. 2nd and 1. 32-yard rushing touchdown by Genty. And we're going to watch the rest of this play out. We're going to go ahead and simulate the kickoff. There we go. 2:12 remaining in the half. Both teams all free timeouts. Texans with the ball at their own 30. Up 17-14. Had a guy wide open. Isaac Ford, man. I don't know. I'm not too impressed with Isaac Ford. I think he's someone we can definitely do better on. You know, the experiment and all was fun. And Joe Mixon, he just rips a 70-yard touchdown. You've got to be fucking kidding me. This defense is shitting the bed. I'm opting in and playing a drive because this is ridiculous. Defensive coordinator, you better hope you can lock down second half or your job is gone. And I'm surprised, you know, we might have to get rid of our offense coordinator. Like, not get rid of, excuse me. But, I mean, I imagine he is going to have multiple head coaching, you know, interviews and stuff. He has played phenomenal. Obviously, this offense, I'm surprised last year when we had Ashton Jeanty set the single-season rushing record, he didn't leave. But I don't know if he's going to stay again. I mean, this is back-to-back years where this offense has been cream of the crop. And we overthrow Besh. That one hurts. Wide open.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
3rd and 3. Do we have a first down in us? I'm going to call it the same exact play. Someone's got to get open.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And Bowers is. First down to the 39-yard line. Dude, I am so nervous, right? Because deep down, I don't see a way we win this game if this defense is going to keep playing as bad as it is. We quite literally hit D'Angelo Favors in the chest, and he didn't catch it. And Jerome Ford is the back.
Here we go. 18, ready,
Good run, though, to the 25. Let's go, Jerome.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
I don't see a way where he doesn't get, like, an opportunity next year. And that's going to be a grounds penalty. I wasn't even thinking. I was just like, I got to get the ball away. Oh my goodness.
Touchdown, Texans. The kicker on for the point after. His kick is good. Makes the score Texans 31, Raiders 14.
There's no words. I mean, we quite literally just weren't ready. (31-14). Now, granted, there is a chance we can maybe get a field goal or something. I don't think we're getting a touchdown, but field goal, not going to rule it out of the question quite yet. We got 9 seconds. That is just enough time for one good play. I mean, we're looking at a long field goal, if not.
And the Las Vegas first down.
There we go, 51-yarder.
Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. A 51-yard attempt. Kick is good.
We're down 31 to 17 at halftime. They're on pace to put 62 on our head. They have a chance to beat us more times this season than the rest of the NFL combined. This would be our third loss if we lost. Wow, goes up and gets it and stays on his feet. What a catch there. Jaden Reed, especially for Jaden Reed, a guy who's not really known for that. He's a speedster. So yeah, I mean, the Texans beat us, the 49ers beat us. The Texans would single-handedly be 2/3 of our losses. Steelers and Chargers now. And what a move there. Able to get into the end zone. 30-24. Chargers win that one in a shootout. Here's the bracket, obviously. Chargers have already advanced. We're now waiting to see who's going to advance out of the Raiders and Texans. So far, looking like Houston's got a pretty convincing path. That play just really sucked. Getting hit as we threw and it just being not even an interception, but a pick six. I mean, Genty is 6 for 93 in a touchdown. What we need to do is we need to get back to the run game. The run game has always worked out for us. And we need to start out with a massive second half. We got to get touchdowns. We got to get defensive stops. We have to hope that Sergio Lowe doesn't get in our way multiple times.
At their own 23-yard line.
But, I mean, I'm looking at their D-line. Their defense is their strong point. The fact that, their offense has been the ones who have come in clutch for them so far this game. Why does it say 7 for 81? It literally said he had 90 yards. We're running this football. All right, that's our identity. Somehow, some fucking way, motherfucker just phased through everyone as well. Thanks. Breaking the laws of fucking physics.
Okay, ready?
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Las Vegas
Here we go.
first down.
We're just going to keep running this football. They're playing conservative already. They're playing, expecting us to throw the football. Listen, I'm saying it. I have no interest. If you're going to leave the run game wide open, I'm going to run that football. It's that simple. Because we have, I'd argue, the best running back duo in the league.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
And we switch it up with the pass, and that's going to be a touchdown. Is it risky to go for it? Yes. I'm going to try. And we get tackled at the 5-yard line. Okay, I probably shouldn't have gone for it. But, when it's 14 points, people make the argument if you go for 2, you're more likely to convert one of the two. So, in my mind, yeah. Now, was it a bit early? Probably. Time to see what this offense is all about. Right, I'm playing this out. Is it cheap? Absolutely. And we get the sack with Max Crosby. Second and 19.
Loss of 9 yards. It's second down. Stroud's pass to the sideline and incomplete. It's now third and 19.
There we go. Who would have thought? Put me out there,
The Raiders take over
and we turned this game around.
at the
Was it that hard, guys? Is it that hard? Is it that hard?
touchdown Raiders.
I hop out here barely, and within 3.5 minutes.
Conversion. The attempt at the 2-point
Why?
conversion is no good.
Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out. I'm trying to lateral this ball to Rashad Jackson because I was not expecting this good of a run after catch. We probably could have maybe got in, but I wanted to do Rashad Jackson. I don't think it would have worked regardless, but
31. Raiders 29. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
all right, do we have another good defensive drive in us? Remember, 3.5 minutes it's only been.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
This really shouldn't be this difficult.
Brings up second and 12.
This team limps into the playoffs at 9-8. They somehow got a tiebreaker over Baltimore. And we get a sack and an injury timeout to one of their O-linemen.
Here we go. Swap.
Oh my goodness, how did he almost get the first down?
36. Jake Bailey in punt formation. The Raiders take over first and 10.
All right, let's do this again.
2-yard line.
You know what the drill is at this point. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
And there we go again. We're just gonna keep doing it. Leave it open every time. I love when you do it. Ezekiel Alford's out there. This should be fun. Ooh, we switch it up with a pass. I mean, seriously. Should I hop into slow-mo now? Because it's starting to get, like, concerningly easy. It should not have been this hard to get, like, any momentum going. And we go handoff with Jerome Ford. And he has a good run for only 3 yards. But, I mean, the physicality of that run was
Down at the 20-yard
top tier.
line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
And oh, there we go. Shaw Jackson. There we fucking go. Was it that hard? $11 yards to Nico Collins. 5 yards for Joe Mixon. 16 yards, Nico Collins. 3rd and 8. They get fucking 14. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This defense is the worst thing ever. And Tank that with a beautiful run after the catch as well to the 9.
13 more yards. That's another Texans first down.
Are we for real? Oh, they're going for 2.
Touchdown, Texans. The Texans will line up for the
He's short. He is short.
That keeps the score Texans 37, Raiders 36.
I don't know why it took that long to back out either as well.
Jake Bailey set to kick off. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
37-36, and we're in the 3rd quarter. Good tackle there. I want to say that's Aziz Al-Shite. Good for them. They're finally figuring out that we have one game plan, and that is pound the rock. And we get the first down with Monte Linton.
A gain of 10 yards.
Okay, ready?
And a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jackson's pass.
That's a good job by their defense.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Mateo Francisco on the catch. Let's go. Why is Jerome Ford out there so much? I mean, I'm not complaining. He is balling out. Right, he is not giving me a reason to complain.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Why did you run forward, D'Angelo Favors? Why did the computer, or not the computer, the camera zoom so, like, weird? First down to the 27. We're just going to keep this up.
It's a gain of
Keep
11.
on pounding this football. Keep playing the game we know how to play. Absolutely, positively not. Okay. Thanks, EA. Thanks, EA. Thanks, Eli. Did I say... Did I just out my friend's name? Whoopsie. Thanks, EA. What the fuck is this game smoking, man? Why does it always just randomly have to have it say, oh, this team is winning? Why can't there ever just be like a fair simulation? It always has to like pick a side.
On the ready.
16 more yards. That's another
Here we go.
Raiders first down. Jerome Ford at the ball carrier.
Go!
First down? Yes. Okay. Take it to the end of the quarter.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Las Vegas.
So here we go. Quarter number 4.
Flag.
It is in! It is in! And we have the lead.
Touchdown,
Here we
Raiders.
go. Here we go.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And we hit Jack Besh. Let's go. Let's go. 44-37. 2 seconds into the fourth quarter. What is this game? Jason Biddle with the penalty. 5 yards to Joe Mixon. We got a fumble. 14 yards to Besh. 31 yards to Genty. Oh, we scored a touchdown. Oh my goodness. 51 points. Seven yards for Genty. 11 yards. By the way, we're 6 minutes into the fourth quarter, and the score was 31-14 or 17 at half. We have scored 34 compared to their 6 in the second half. I mean, this is just, we said we needed a second half flip. You know, we needed to change momentum. And boy, oh boy, have we done that. Do or die now for the Texans. A little over 5 minutes ago, they got to go 92 yards. They have to go for this. And they get 28. Eddie Kirkland with the sack. 3rd and 14. 4th and 11. Gotta go. They don't get it. They run the football. We're going to hop in for slow motion for the rest of this game. Pretty much we've already won. Just got to chew away the rest of the clock, get in field goal range. Genty will, I mean, literally do that right there. Gets us the first down.
It's a gain of 11.
And that is probably going to do it
First and 10 at the
for this
29-yard
Houston
line.
Texans season. As Jerome Ford, he's still going down to the 12-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. Christian Wilkins on the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Texans' 11-yard line. Jackson's pass complete to Dante Thornton. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
All right. Field goal will effectively put it away, make it 3 scores.
A 25-yard attempt. The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 54, Texans 37. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, here's the question. Minute 14, no timeouts, down 17. Dude, the Texans have some Black Devil magic. It is literally the only way.
Stroud's pass complete to number 80. A gain of
They gotta like curse the world pretty much.
36-yard line.
And I don't think it's gonna happen. It would be. Don't get me wrong. I would love to. Well, I'd hate to see that as the Raiders guy, but
First down.
I would love to see that come back in real life. That would be like, oh my goodness, can't even imagine. Needing multiple onside kicks on such a time crunch. I mean, they practically have to. If I'm the Texans, here's what I'm doing. I'm spiking it here. I'm kicking the field goal and just hoping for the onside kick. Instead of spiking it, that play, maybe throw a shot to the end zone, see what happens. All right, 4th and 5. Game's pretty much over, but on the off chance they're able to pull something out here, and it's gonna get to the end zone, and it's gonna be intercepted. We're gonna end it with one final rush by Genty. Last thing we want to see at a safety. Yay! We're going to the championship game against the Chargers. This should be such a fun one. 54-37. I mean, Stroud throws 50 pass attempts pretty much. 377, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. We throw 32 for 261, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception, being a pick 6. Rushing, Genty, 8.5 carries, 21 for 180 and 2 touchdowns. Jerome Ford, 12.3 yards per carry, 10 for 123 and a touchdown. Besh balls out, 7 for 62, leading the way in receptions. Bowers leading the way for yardage, 5 for 84 and a touchdown. Genty, 4 for 62 and a touchdown. Monte Lynn, 3 for 14 and a touchdown. 4 and 2 for 16. D'Angelo Favors, 1 for 9 and a touchdown. Sacks for Colton Miller and Caleb Rogers. Total tackles, 10 for Darian Porter. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys with 9. 3 tackles for Oscar Crosby, 2 for Jared Frazier, with him also getting 2 sacks, 1 for Crosby, 1 for Jason Biddle. Half sack for Jonathan Culp and Eddie Kirkland, with the interceptions going to Kalen Robinson and Matt Royster. We also had a forced fumble by Ronnie Hickman, and he got the recovery as well. Kicking was perfect. Punting, 53-yard average. Boy, oh boy, was this a stressful game. And yes, I will very well gladly say that it is because I hopped in that we won that game. We probably are not winning that game if I just let the computer keep doing their thing. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and advance week. See who is going to be representing the NFC. We already know Green Bay, but is it going to be the Commanders? Yes, it is. 30-24. I'm nervous for this Chargers game. I was nervous for that Texans game. Genty wins player of the week for the AFC offensive. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. In the next episode, we're going to be playing the Chargers, who we swept early in the season. This should be a very good match. I said it so many times this season. I think us and the Chargers are the 2 best teams in the league. Not the AFC. The league. I probably said AFC. I genuinely think whoever wins this game should win the Super Bowl. We'll see who that's going to be. But this should be very fun in AFC West. Top 2 teams showdown. The 2 best records in the league. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.